A woman has her life derailed when her own younger sister cuts in on her relationship. At 30 she is still doing odd jobs just to get by. After planning in secret for 3 years, she finally completely outshines and defeats her arrogant younger sister. After Shiho makes a huge scene at the restaurant, she not only fails to drag Keiko down, she actually makes her older sister look better in the eyes of her wealthy husband. All because of one magazine article. It turns the quiet suburban restaurant where Keiko works into a popular spot everyone wants to visit. Every day before the doors even open, lines of customers are already waiting because of its reputation. When Shiho hears the manager report to her husband exactly what she did at the restaurant that night, she instantly feels guilty and on edge. What scares her even more is that her husband is actually planning to hand the entire restaurant over to her sister to run. Shiho cannot stand the idea of Keiko surpassing her in any way. She would rather damage her own family business than give her sister any chance to turn her life around. The next day a reporter from the magazine comes by to do a feature interview with Shiho. Before they have even chatted for long, Shiho pulls out the article that made Keiko popular and starts exaggerating supposed bad stories about her sister. She claims the food is unsanitary and even has hair in it, and that her attitude toward customers is unbelievably rude. Shiho throws out one hurtful accusation after another, as if they come to her without effort. But the young reporter looks a bit uncomfortable. What she is hearing is dramatic, but a journalist still needs solid proof before writing. Shiho tries to quietly buy the reporter off with money. Keiko is already prepared to fight back, but she does not want to push things to a point of no return. After all, the other person is her own younger sister. So Keiko brings an apple pie and goes to see Shiho, and offers her one last chance, as long as Shiho sincerely apologizes for how she hurt her in the past. Keiko is willing to let it go, but Shiho feels that with her current status and influence, there is no way she can lose again. She completely looks down on her sister, who is still struggling at the bottom. This makes Keiko decide she will no longer go easy on her. She deliberately reveals that she is about to take full charge of the new restaurant, and warns her sister not to show up again. But there is no way Shiho can accept her sister enjoying such a happy moment. She plans to use even more extreme tactics to ruin it, and that is exactly what Keiko has been waiting for. She waits for her sister to arrive. Shiho walks in with flowers pretending to celebrate. When she sees the place completely empty, she drops the act. With obvious disgust she mocks how the life of her sister has supposedly failed. But to her surprise, Keiko suddenly bursts into bold laughter. Keiko warns her sister that she will reveal her messy past, but Shiho is not afraid at all. Her past working in nightlife venues has shown her how complicated the world can be and how harsh people can become. Any negative stories that Keiko, a working class woman, might try to expose will just be seen as an older sister being jealous of her sister who has become a socialite. Every success Shiho enjoys has actually been carefully arranged by her sister behind the scenes. Keiko begged her close friend, the magazine editor-in-chief, to promote her sister, and used every channel she could to smooth the way for her success. That is how Shiho, who once could only work in nightlife, finally turned her life around and married a wealthy man. Keiko's way of taking revenge on her sister is not to attack or destroy her outright, but to let her gain more and more. While Shiho enjoys all of this success, she also has to keep up all those expectations. Facing Keiko's warning, she starts to play the emotional card, trying to rely on family ties and her sister's